Hi, this is Tommy Hall with MathNook.com, and I'm here to give a quick overview on how to play our MathPup Gold game. Also, at the end, if you watch the overview that I'm fixing to give, shouldn't last over 3 or 4 minutes maybe. Towards the end, I'm going to give some tips, and after that, you can see the walkthrough of how to solve all of the levels in this game. So if you're not familiar with MathNook, we have lots of free online math and puzzle games and teaching tools to use and play, and there's never any membership or sign up required, and everything's free to play. Okay, let's take a look at the game. When you first start the game, this is the main menu you'll see. The More Games button will take you to our sister site, lofgames.com. They're like MathNook. They have free online math games and puzzle games to play, and there's never any membership or sign-up required to play the games there also. The video button will take you to the page on MathNook that has this video, in case you'd like to see it again, and you may want to. You may need to go there to see the solutions. And I suggest when you look at the solutions, maybe just look quick glimpse and see what the result is and kind of experiment around on your own to try to see how to get that result. The instruction tells you how to play. We're not going to go over that since I'm going to show you how to play. Let's go ahead and click play. Now, when you first start out, all these numbers, all the levels except for number 1 will be grayed out. But I've played through all the levels, so I've opened it up, and it works standard like any other game with levels in it. When you first start the game, you can play the first level. When you complete that one, the level 2 is opened up, and it goes all the way to the very end. The Reset Progress button, if you click that, it will basically reset it such that only the first level is open, and you might want to do that. Just keep track of where you're at in case somebody else has been playing and they've opened it up. I might have played, the next person comes along, they're like in the 3rd or 4th level, and they come back and they forget because all of them are open. So anyways, if you did that, if you reset it and you played 3 or 4 levels, and you'd come back and you'd know that you were on the 4th level. So I want to show you how to play. Look at the first level. It's very easy. You're going to build this. Basically all you do is 1 equal 1. And in all the levels, all you're going to find the operations are addition and subtraction, along with comparison operators and like equal, greater than, less than. So let's go ahead and I'll go ahead and solve that, and you go to the next level. That's pretty easy. If you want to restart the level, you would click this button, go to the main menu, click this button. Let's go to the next one. And one thing I didn't mention is that you've got to build these. You've got 2 numbers and an equal sign. It's got to be it has to be built over the stars. If you notice, if I move that over, then you couldn't have any numbers here. All the numbers and operators have to be on the stars, which is really easy in this first level because there's really not much you can do there. But on later levels, and I'll show you what that looks like, you can see how that plays out. This is a sound. This is a music button. You click this on and off. Right now it's off for the video, and the speaker button is all the sound. So that this shuts everything off. That's also a toggle. So that's what the first levels look like. It's very easy. Let's go ahead and look at, I'll select level 10. Now, see, you've got to build, let's see, go ahead and, you've got stars. So everything, and that's, okay, see, I'm trying to move that. This one's stuck there. On certain levels, certain blocks will not move, and it becomes pretty apparent. So now what I'm left with is these 4 blocks that I need to move around. And looking at it, I can tell you it's a subtraction problem is equal to 3, so I can know that 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. And then what I've got to do is basically get the numbers, let's see, in the right place. And I can do that like something like this. Anyways, you'll see on the, actually I need to do this. Now if I want to get the 4 in that, so I do that, move that over. And that's how you play. You're going to have to, it's a puzzle game and a math game. One other level I'd like to show you is, I believe it's 17, yeah. So these will transport the numbers, and I'll go ahead and show you well, I should say blocks, not necessarily numbers. When I go here, you see it transported over there. On later levels, there's different colored transporters, and there's this one's blue, and later on you'll have a purple one, and I think a yellow one, something like that, or red. I don't remember. Yeah, I think it's more red. And so the red transporters will send you to the other red transporter, and so the colors match up. One thing I did want to show is you can either go transport by getting over it like that, or when you're on a transport button, I can just slide it like I'm sliding, and that comes into play later on. Another thing is, notice this always moves from here to here, but if there's something on the destination, that's what happens, and that will come into play also on later levels. You'll need to use that as a technique to get some of the answers to the problem solved correctly. I'll go ahead and do this, and we got that one. It says, congratulations, you completed the level. The only other thing I want to show you, it says drag this box to see underneath it. Sometimes there'll be part of the puzzle underneath there that you'd like to see, and you just move it over and you can see how you completed it in case you want to see that again. So that's how you play the game, and there's some tips and everything. I hope it helps some. And if you have any suggestions, always feel free to contact us at info@mathnook.com. And stick around, because as soon as I sign off here, we're going to, all the 30, the solutions, all the 30 levels will follow. So I hope you have fun playing this game, and thanks for watching.
you.